Hello everyone, and welcome back to All the Mods 10. We are back, and we have some work to do. Starting off with changing my settings. We've got a new setup, things are happening, things are moving, things look different. All is well, everyone relax, everyone remain perfectly calm. So what do we actually have to do? We've got power hooked up. We actually set up some computers up here. Or I guess a computer, so we can do auto crafting. We have one set up, possibly two. So if we come over here, our enrichment chamber is hooked up. We have a device pattern provider under here that puts clay or puts mud in and gets clay out, and I should be able to order that. So if we go clay and order one, I should be able to press start, and as you can see, it works. We also have the smelter set up. Now, currently, I don't know what it does, but it does that. I think we've got stone set up. In hindsight, I would probably want... Oh no, we don't even need glass because we've got a different setup for glass. If anything, we want this crusher automated so we can do this sort of stuff. Oh, and then maybe recipes for disassembling the sand or something. Or I have an idea. We could use compacting drawers to pull that off. Now, the elephant in the room is the differences on your screen. This might just be this episode only, so if you're not enjoying what you're seeing, don't panic too much. For context, I'm using the Patrick shader packs, or resource packs, sorry, and we're still using complementary. So if we go in here, complementary, unbound, and just popular settings. And it seems to be working pretty well. I quite like it. There might be some things that change, but yeah, I don't know. Listen, you know me. I couldn't help myself. So... yeah, where do we want to begin? Well, I think we need to begin with auto crafting, and I think we do it in this direction. Now, it's likely going to result in, let's turn our magnet on, which I don't have key down, an underwater thing of some sort. Otherwise, we could have a ramp going down, or even a ramp going up above the water. You know what I mean? I think both of those are actually pretty good ideas. So I just want to grab my magnet, and I want to toggle it with... oh, wrong magnet. I want to toggle this magnet with this. Boom. Magnet. Awesome. So, yeah. The idea is that we break apart this. And then we head off into this direction. And I think I do go up. So, we are going to get some flooding, which is okay. We don't have any, like, torches on the ground. So, it's not that big a deal. Then we set it on escape tunnel mode. So, I can just do this. And it will create a nice staircase. Oh, yeah. We've got some stuff out here, don't we? Oh. You know what? That's okay. That's going to force us to be smarter. So I think what we'll do instead is I will cover this stuff up. So we will, you know, just do this, I guess. Yeah. I don't know. I'm not entirely sure what we're about to do, but all I know is we are about to do it. I think maybe we go down and then up. You know what I mean? So we start here. Yep, we make... oh yeah, that's not gonna work, is it? Yeah, no. Okay. That's fine. Boom. Sandstone, cool. So that can go there. Cool. We'll replace that with nicer looking blocks and do all that sort of stuff soon. But for now, that's okay. That will probably be there as well. And then we'll go down. We could even start going down sooner. Do like slabs. That might work. Might end up not looking too bad. So we'll head down here. We'll go underneath that area. So in other words, I know you guys probably can't see much at the moment. Let me... what do we have? What do we have that emits light? Do we have any more frog lamps? We do. If I chuck this on... nice, we get some purple lighting. Let's do small square. And go through here. By the way, I mean, how beautiful. The game is beautiful and I wanted to experience it. So that's my reasoning for why we're here. And then we're going to go up. So this is going to be a little bit inefficient in terms of movement, but I don't think it will be a problem once we get stuff set up properly, because we can probably also like teleport to and fro and stuff. But we'll do that. So you'll go up there. Might even break this, which means I'll have to, you know, put stuff better. Hold on. Pow, pow, pow. Sandstone. And so how do I want to do it? I want to do it just there. Cool. You guys sort of seeing where I'm going with this? Maybe a little bit? Possibly. With that being said, let's... there we go. It's a little bit nicer. So yeah, first things first, let's get some slabs going. We might even just do like full slab flooring. So like, we go down. Oh god, am I English right now? I'm not sure. Go down, and then I was gonna say, yeah, we might just be able to slab across. See, but now it's not steep enough now. We need some more distance. And then that's gonna have to move. That guy can move. You know what? Yeah, I can go there for now. This will definitely have to do that. And then I think I do need that going as well. Which, okay, slight problem, but easily solved. Cool. And so then this is fine, even if we were at like this level, for example, which wonderfully the water can't go on. And then we just go up and into, you know, next part of base. How does that sound? That sounds pretty good. We're not too far under the water. We could also do like some sort of dome under there, I think. Let's at least get some daylight so that you guys can see what's going on and so that I can pretend that I see what's going on. If any settings are different as well, I've tried to copy the settings from the last time I recorded, but things might be a little different. Yeah, so then this comes up. And then we've got something here. It will be difficult to remove the water unless we check out if there's something that can do it. Obviously, sponges can do it. I don't really know if there's a way to just make a sponge. And there's also probably just better ways to do it. Like there's, you know, pumps and quarries and stuff like that. Let me search water. Well, I'm trying to think of like a block I remember that could pull it off. But I don't even know if I can think of one. Absorbs. Absorbs liquid? Liquid absorber, you know? So, is it even worth doing this or should I just do it properly? Like just go through and do it. Absorber, liquid. What do we have? Liquid hopper, sensors, managers. A shape card for placing liquids. I think I'll probably just, you know, remove the stuff manually. So I guess we'll try to build the thing under here. In terms of the building blocks, maybe we just do traditional stone bricks. We haven't really done it, so it's sort of like I think we could get away with it now. So let's grab a few of these and see if we can pull this off. So let's say we come up here and then I build a room under here. Is that the idea? I don't even know what the idea is. So we go boom, boom, boom. And then what are we thinking? I also need to watch out for my breathing because I don't have underwater breathing just yet. You know what? That's probably enough. Once we get this initial room, I think future rooms and expansion should be easy. Especially since we'll sort of know what to do. I don't really want to place that there, but that's okay. You know what? One of you guys told me, and I've completely forgotten. I'm so sorry. There's a thing called bridging. Toggle bridging. I'm going to set it on 3. So if I press 3, that should have toggled it, which means it... Yeah. I think that works. It might not have, but I guess we'll find out. Boom, boom, boom. Cool. Boom. Okay. Yeah. And then this, and then that's sort of it there, right? So what it would look like is this, and then this. Sweet. What type of room do we want? Do we want it to go all the way up? And then we could have like an elevator here? That's not a bad idea. I'm being very visionary right now. Once we get this set up roughly, then I should be able to building gadget the walls up and stuff like that. Like for example, I can already just do this, right? Maybe? Do I need to tell it to build to me? Is it because I'm underwater, do you think? Huh. It's charged. Let me... Oh. Oh, yeah, it's selecting water. Is that something we can say, don't do that? Ray trace fluids, that'll do it. I also just heard a noise, and I don't know what that was. I don't know if I pressed a button that activated sound. Alright, there we go. That worked. Beautiful. Alright, toggle that off. So, boom, boom, boom. Is that what I want? No. I just want to go 3 across and then 1 under. I think this has an undo. Yeah, how cool is that? So we'll grab some air and then I should be able to get this done. Boom. There we go. and then boom, and then boom. But we start going across. Yeah. Pow, pow, pow. If I say boom, I don't have to edit it out. That's a thing, right? And then that there. Cool, so this is roughly what I'm thinking. As for how it will actually end up looking is obviously a different story because this kind of just looks a little bit goofy at the moment. But there's a potential. Okay. So I hollowed this out, and then what are we left with? We're left with, it's not even circular. We're left with this little module, which is fine. In terms of this part here, we probably do want some sort of like this coming up to it. Boom. Like that? Not a bad idea. We could probably have worse. I'm sure we could think of worse ideas. And then do... Yeah, I think that's okay, how it is. This part looks a little bit silly, but that's easily solved. Boom, place that there. I'm not sure what's happening there, but that's okay. Alright, so I could fill this with sand and then dig all that sand up. That's perfectly fine, that's doable. Or actually, it'd make more sense to fill it with gravel, because we don't have gravel down there, right? Or is this gravel? That's gravel. What else do we have that falls that I won't regret digging up? Oh, you know what? We can do sand. I've just got to make sure that I, like, make this proper, if that makes sense. So, let's bring our slabs back. And how do I want to do this? Can we also get a little bit of air in here? Yeah, that's nice. I like air. It's pretty good. Go here, here, cool. So, this goes up, then there, then there, and then ideally here, and then we're on the floor. Awesome. So this part here is the floor, meaning if I... Oh, I am furious, but I'm composing myself. Yeah. So if I wall that all off, then we should be able to clear it out all pretty easily. I should probably not make these decisions while I'm in the water. This is probably the most frustrating start of an episode that you guys have ever seen in your entire lives. And here I am. Alright, stone bricks, that's awesome. The floor, for now, is just going to be oak planks, just because that seems the easiest. I know we've got sandstone, but unlucky is what I have to say. So all of this, I'll dig up. Obviously, that needs to all be the good stuff. Luckily, we are still mining pretty fast under here, which is great. Yeah, that's fine. Cool. You. What? I hate swimming. Like, I'm living my life. The thing is, right, they can do the swimming animation. They can do this extra speed you get. But why does my camera have to move? And I don't think it's just view bobbing, because, like, there is some... Do I even have view bobbing on? I imagine I do. But I don't think that's the same thing. View bobbing's off. If I begin swimming, does that still happen? Let's have a look. Yeah, it does. That's horrible. That's hot. Bring my legs up to my head's level. Don't bring my head down to my legs levels. That's so frustrating. Okay. Everything's fine. I'm sure it's because I'm pressing sprint, but that's not my fault. It probably is, but that's still not my fault. Alright, this isn't too bad. So, that there. Awesome. Do I want to sandstone the floor up? We definitely could. It's an option. It's on the table. We might do it. We might just sandstone the floor. Alright. Boom, boom, pow. We've got sandstone. Awesome. It looks like our grid might be full based on what I just saw there, but that's okay. We don't have much sandstone. How do we not have much sandstone? Let's desand the sand. Boom, boom, boom. Cool. Pow. Chuck that stuff in. Pow. Okay. Alright. I'll give it a shot. So this guy here. Pow. What? Oh, I have the wrong sandstone selected. That's okay. Pow, pow. Boom, 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 boom. Cool. This is all sandstoned. So then I'm going to fill it up with just sand, I think. And then ulti-mine it. Or gravel's probably easiest if I've got enough. Which would be in here if I had it. Does that make sense to get rid of all the stuff? I think it does. What's happening? Okay, cool. So, we can place a gravel, which is awesome. But then I'm just going to do this. So, I mean, I guess if I'm using the building gadget, I don't actually need to use gravel. I could probably use any block. Because I was kind of thinking I could just... I guess... I mean, this kind of works. Does that actually get rid of the water? Okay, sort of. Oh, you know what? I could have had sticks and stones at the bottom. You know what I mean? Sticks and stones? What am I saying? Torches. And then these would break when they land. So I wouldn't even have to clean them up. I'd just place them on the level. But I guess, yeah. Either way, it's fine. Alright, cool. So let's grab all this stuff. Grab that. Grab that. Grab that. Okay, we still have a situation over here. That's... I guess it's okay. It's not even a real situation. It's just... There's a little bit of stuff here. Oh, and I placed wrong blocks. This is fine. This is okay. Everything is okay. Is that all of it done, please? Do I get my rights back as a human? Almost. Oh, it's because the slabs are slabbing it around. That makes sense. We got a lot of flint out of that, which is the thing. What do should I just get buckets? I think I should, and we'll just... That works. Okay, I think that actually works. Cool. What do you guys think of what I've done so far then? So you come under here, you come up here, and then ideally we have some auto crafting in here, maybe some modules or something. Or the modules could even be alongside the wall. Because there's a lot of room here for stuff that's not happening. You know what I mean? Like just walking. And that does feel like a waste. What I should do, however, is try to sort some of our storage. So to start off with, I guess the gravel can go in there. Stone bricks can probably go in there too. Not the end of the world. But we do need to figure out if we can make any changes to storage. What do we have a lot of? We have a lot of redstone dust. Okay, yeah. That's something that we can actually solve and that I thought we did solve. So if we come under here, we've got a spot for redstone. It doesn't have a void upgrade, which is the problem. Void upgrade, this guy here needs a drawer. Needs this guy, pal. We got 8 of them, awesome. Void, pal. Cool. So I chucked this on and suddenly our system, we should be losing redstone right now, which sort of feels unintuitive, but we've got enough. If I really wanted to, which maybe I do, I could get a storage, like one of these guys. He just needs some chests. He needs some blocks of copper and stuff. There we go. That's pretty good. He needs chests. Yeah, we can do that. Grab some of that. And I can make some of these, and I can chuck them on there. So I chucked one on there, and now he can store a lot more, so enjoy. That should be good enough. Let's go and double check. I mean, I guess I can just check here. I think most of them have void upgrades now. This stuff doesn't, which, you know, as you can see is a problem. Okay, let's become the CEO of void upgrades. We actually need more obsidian. I've got some on me, we don't have infinite amount. Maybe that's something I gotta solve as well. Cool, are we gonna pretend that that's fine? I think we are. Yeah, we are gonna pretend that's all fine. Let's go check again. So we'll come into the green room. Inside here, still a lot of redstone. Luckily, should be being taken out. Lots of potions of swiftness. I'm guessing that's also coming from the fun guy down there. Yeah, lots of sticks as well. Okay, sticks. We need a drawer for sticks. Go down a secret exit. Awesome. So swiftness and sticks. Awesome. So potion of swiftness and sticks. Now they should be filling up. I think this guy's still getting stuff. No. Then I'm not too sure why it's not coming through. We have this guy, which should just be taking out anything he can. As fast as he can, chucking it in here, which goes into... Oh yeah, sorry. Which accesses those. These guys aren't actually linked yet. So I'm going to have to lock them, like so, and then add them. I am also aware that it's pretty dark for me. It's probably pretty dark for you. Or at the very least, it's pretty pink. Now, can we solve that? Hopefully. I'm thinking we use some of the glowstone that we've now seemingly got infinite of. And we try to light up this area. Now, more specifically, I would like to chip it. And it looks like that can be done in a... Well, it kind of looks like it can be done in any workbench based on what I'm looking at. So let's chuck this guy down. Oh, cool. All right, so which one of these do we think looks nice? For a light in a room. I kind of did want something like this. So I think I'm going to go that. Let's go for it. So my thought is... I don't know if it will look good in the wall. Yeah, maybe we just get, you know, some actual light. How does that look? I think that's good. I also... Does that... I don't think that changes it. Oh! You know what? It might have changed a bit. Cool. I don't think we need these. I think we'll use these pink lights and, like, colored lights where we think it'll look good. You know what I mean? Like, for example, here, we could have, like, some nice green lights. You know what I mean? Because it's, like, energy or even red or something. But I think otherwise, it's too much. And that's, yeah, that's coming from me. Okay. That's how you know I mean it. Alright, but, yeah. We very much need to tidy up the walls. Because, yeah. I think our place could look so much better if I was a little bit smarter about stuff. That looks not too bad. Under here, this is a bit of an awkward area. Which means I think that's the play, to be honest. Cool. And then we've obviously got this room. Sure, yeah. I mean, that's not too bad. And then maybe even that there. Cool. I think that works. Alrighty. What are your thoughts? I know you guys can't talk to me right now, but you can think about talking. Okay. So we should have storage, which is awesome. These guys should be filling up with stuff. They don't have void upgrades, which I am just now realizing is still a problem. Void upgrade. Oh, yeah, that's rough. Okay. I guess it's not that rough. There we go. Awesome. Yes, that should keep clearing our system. Brilliant. So I should still be able to knock away most of this. What are we doing for the walls? Am I carrying the planks through this area? I could, but I don't think I will because I think it will clash with this stuff. We can definitely go for like some sort of stone, I think. And my personal thing that I'm thinking is to chuck it in the mason's table, which I'm guessing I can do in this. Yeah, that's pretty cool. So we want something that looks quite nice. They're quite nice, but I think we've used them before. I do want... They've got a lot going on. This is nice. There we go. Etched stone bricks. I think I'm going to replace all this with. So what that means is in the gaps, I will place it. In the non-gaps, I will exchanging gadget it. And then we'll also set up some cable anchors, which I might do now if I've got the stuff. Awesome. These guys place around here. We do need some of these. I'm just trying to think what the play is. Yeah, because I also need some of those other logs. So those are, oh, planks, sorry. Which are these, the cornered stuff? I'm pretty sure we need some of those. Yeah, cool. And then exchanging gadget, which we've got in here, should do the trick. So exchanging gadget on this stuff. I will press the wrong button. That's what I'll do. I'll set it to with stone. I'm pressing something that's narrating. that's the second time it's done it. Narrator. I must be... Ah, yeah, there it is. Hold on. No. Yeah. There we go. Cool. Okay. Stone. Cool. What do we think? Do we think this room's going to look nice? I'm talking to myself, I think, is what I've just realized. I think it does. I think this room will look nice with this. Especially with this. These look a bit goofy, but they don't have to. These will run into the wall, and we'll obviously put a thing on them. That as well will go here, and that should work. But obviously we've got to, run the actual cable through. which will go through there. Boom, 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 boom. Cool. Pow, 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 pow. And then, what are we doing here? This doesn't even need to happen. We could definitely have something there. What's the roof here? The roof is carved, that stuff. I think maybe we continue with this vertical cut cobblestone. We've probably got some in the system. I guess I just need a... Oh no, well it should be hooked up now. This guy's online. Linked network not found. Oh, I've got to replace my thing in there. That makes sense. So this guy... Whenever you pick this guy up and place him down, you have to relink them. Which is okay. Chuck him back in. Stone. Stone. And we want this. Vertical cut cobblestone. And I think I'm going to have it like across here. Which means we will grab some of this. As well. Which will go here. And I think that's quite nice. And then, if we can get away with that, that works. And then the tough we move, that goes there. And then... and then that. Or do we go up one? I think we go up one. I think we can. It's not going to be too bad. And I think that works. Yeah, that works. Alright, the floor is obviously sandstone, which hopefully we have... Or I think it's actually sand right here. Sandstone, sandstone. Oh no, it is sandstone. Alright, that works. If I stop pressing the wrong buttons, that works. Sandstone. We do have it. It's just not in the system. Cool. Or not in my inventory, I guess. Sweet. I think this has been a really good investment. That's the door, isn't it? Yeah, okay. Oh, that part looks not nice. That's okay. That's okay. I've decided that that's okay. Just then, I had a decision that it's actually fine. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, we will build stuff. I'm aware that what we're doing now is not building. What is building, but it's not crafting. Or mining. It's neither at the moment. And then... Bum, ba-dum, bum. Cool! Okay, I think we've done a lot of work here. In terms of making this not look absolutely horrendous. Which is pretty cool. Under here is obviously all work in progress. That's okay though, because let's stop making stuff look pretty for a little bit. We've broken some stuff. We need some more flux cables. Cool. And we're going to send some stuff this way. So, ideally we want it to come out of this guy, so we'll probably... He's got 9 channels, so we actually can just send some stuff this way. Which, once again, is going to cause a bit of a problem, but that's okay. We should be able to resolve that by placing these guys down. If I can figure out how. Yep, there we go. And then we want it to end up... I think I want it to end up here. And, like, I mean, it can be sort of across. This obviously needs to be, like, sandstone or something. I think that's pretty clear. That needs to be that. At least for now. So then I think this is where I want it. It's going to pop up here. And it's going to encapsulate this entire wall. Is my vision. So we can border up there. And I just need to get up to that spot. So, let's see if we can pull that off. So that up there. I think this is probably going to be the plate. We want it to go that way. And that way. Sure. Boom. 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 Cool. And then boom. Awesome, and that connects perfectly. We can make all this look really nice and tidy later, but for now, that's pretty good. We probably don't actually need this bottom one, because we can just connect right at the top there. And that'll work. We also should have cable covers to put up here to make this room look nice again. Nice, and I love that they connect. It's so good. Yeah, I guess that's all we do. Neat. All right, so this comes down here. What's going to go on there? There's a few things we need, actually. So, first thing we need is a molecular assembler. This guy will need a little bit of quartz glass, which we can get. Boom, boom, pow. Also, yeah, let me know in the comments, especially at this point, since it's been most of an episode, what you don't like, what you do like. I know texture packs are a lot for people, so let me know if you like, it's a little bit weird. I don't like it. Or even if you're like, oh, maybe the 32-bit one, because this is 64 that I'm using. Or if you just don't care, let me know. We can try out a few different ones as well. But yeah, molecular assembler. So this guy can go right here, and he's online. And we're still only using 9 channels. Once again, if I break this guy, network boots, still using 9. Good. Good to know. We will, however, need another pattern provider. So that's somewhere here. This guy, I'll bookmark him. He needs some of these fun guys, a core there, and a thingy here. Logic processor, Fluix dust. So Fluix, we do not have. We do have this guy. So what is it? Charged redstone nether quartz. Charged, we don't have much of. We have a charger. We don't have it automated. 1 second. What's the easiest way to do this, do we think? It would be with a hopper. Or 2. Probably 2, because we've got the stuff for it. I know I've got one in the system, but yeah, it's fine. So we place this guy here. And then I think we place this guy here. They're rusty. Not sure why. I keep my stuff well maintained. But I think if I chuck this in here, there's a chance it will only come here once it's charged. What are we thinking? It's charged? Yeah, look at that. Oh, cool. That works. So what I could do, if I really wanted to, is I could have that go into something. And then that's it, automated. I mean, yeah, it is on. It's not the fastest thing ever, but I don't think it's the fastest thing ever normally, so... yeah, I guess that works. Let's jump in here. Let's actually get the Fluix crystal recipe bookmarked. So if I want to use our machine, I've got to chuck 16 in there. Yeah, but that's okay. That's fine. And then I also need logic processors. Logic, we do have some of these, so that's actually perfect for us. Cool. On the topic of that, we do want a lot of this stuff processing like all the time, I think. So if we can, we will. Oh yeah, silicon, that's what we automated. So I actually want like 200 of that. And we should be able to do that really easily. It should be very fast. 10? 22? That's fine, that'll stay at the top. And diamonds. We do have a lot of diamonds, but not infinite, so I won't like infinitely run them. You know what I mean? But we'll chuck this in, grab those out. That's energy, that's calculation, so I'll chuck those in. Logic, we'll get that running, and that. If anything, I might actually try to get rid of like the items. I like the block textures. I'm not usually a big fan of like the items you're holding changing, because like I look at stuff and I don't know what diamonds are because they look like blue eggs on my screen. Yeah. All right, cool. Oh, that's still doing its thing. Sorry, I got excited. That there, redstone and quartz, right? Yeah, we don't have much quartz either. That's something we should consider. Boom, boom, pow. Sweet. It's on its way. While that's happening, let's move a few more things out. What's this? Yeah, Vindicator, that's okay. Pow, 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 pow. That can go in there. Cool. Alright, sweet. Fluix crystals, brilliant. I do actually need at least one of those, yeah, dusted, or at least some of them. So we'll chuck those in. I know I need at least one to get this this thing on the road, so we'll do that. Power, cool. And it's this guy I'm after, right? I hope so. That's the wrong guy. I gotta go in here. This guy, pow. We don't have all the stuff because of reasons. Pow. Cool. Alrighty, pattern provider, brilliant. So this guy will connect onto him, like so. Network boots, device online, that does use a channel. So there we go. Inside here, we can place normal crafting recipes. So, where do we want to begin? Brilliant question. That I've got answers for them. I just need to find them. What are we doing? What are we actually doing? There was something I wanted at the start and it's gone. It vanished as quickly as it was here. It has gone. If you were an item and you wanted to be crafted, what would you be? My stone. Boom. What would you be? It was over here. I mean, I do like the idea of having like drawers automated and stuff like that. Like they're not a bad idea. I mean, I guess we could just chuck them in there. Ideally, like your main goal, or at least my main goal normally, is to automate the stuff that lets you automate more stuff. Because, for example, if I can just order, you know, molecular assemblers and stuff, then it doesn't matter what I use to make this first guy. And sort of same with these. Currently, we're sort of just, you know, bulk cooking these guys, which reminds me I should get, like, this stuff just rolling in the background. But yeah, the problem is, what do I don't even know. Like, this is just a little bit goofy. I suppose... Yeah, I suppose I don't actually know. What? But... You know what? We're going to leave it for now. And I'll remember it at some point. In the meantime, we do need quartz. That's clearly a key part of what we're doing here. So we need to figure out a way to get it reliably. Nether quartz ore is a great way. The problem is getting your hands on the ore. Quartz blocks. We'll see if there's a way to get blocks. The ore, which is great. Looks like actual dust you can use, so we'll check out that as well soon. Bees, of course. Cool. The quartz dust. I mean, you can get it from a centrifuge with redstone, but I mean, like, I don't have this. Well, you know what? I'm looking at it as if it's Greg Tech, but it's not. So this might actually be doable. And we've got redstone automated. Like, this looks scary. I won't lie to you. But how scary is it? Let's bookmark some stuff, have a quick look, and see what's in store. So, out of all of these, I have some of them bookmarked already. Out of all of this, some rods and some motors. Out of this, you know, some... Yeah, it's a bit of a rabbit hole, isn't it? I mean, it would be nice to get it done this episode. But then, like, you just get battery alloy that pops in. And that needs rubber sheets and tin wires and stuff. Rubber sheets need mixers, which need bronze. But that needs, like, gas and stuff. Gas, steam. Am I right in thinking that? I do like the idea of this. I just don't like what I'm looking at. Yeah, no, this is... Okay. Alright. I need something else. Blocks of quartz. Obviously, there's chip stuff. There's compacting, crushing, enriching. Some antimatter stuff. It's not really any reliable ways to get it outside of bees. Let's jump back up into the overworld. Get a little bit of air going on, which is pretty nice. I mean, we could do bees. How do we get our hands on a quartz bee? On a crystalline bee is what I believe they are. This guy makes crystalline combs. These guys get you nether quartz. Now to get your hands on this guy, you get a quartz nest and a nether quartz. So, cool. We can make that happen. So I'm going to turn this into quartz because obviously we don't have much. A quartz nest? No, it must be a nether nest. Is that what it said? Quartz nest. Quartz in netherrack. Nether quartz ore. Nether quartz ore. What was the first one, sorry? Quartz in netherrack? Oh. Okay. Chuck that in there. That's not how that works. Chuck that in there. This actually will be enough. This will be the perfect amount that we need to do this. Which is great. Now, this guy's not getting power. Because this guy's not getting power. Because he's not hooked up to this guy. Now, if I were to set this up to be an extract, does that work? Yeah. Yeah, it actually does. Something's working. So, cool. That makes smooth nether quartz block. What's wrong with me? Oh, it was just the cutting board that I needed, right? Mechanical squeezer for that. Enrichment chamber would have done it. Oh, that's depressing. Interesting. Well, it probably won't do it now, right? It says it's doing something. That'll make it a block of quartz. And then I think I chuck it back in. and that will make it what we want, right? Yeah, okay, that's kind of my bad. Oh, and it's automated. Yeah, okay. So I've actually got to chuck it back in. Yeah. Listen. We're going through it today. Okay. It's probably honestly so much faster to just go and mine some stuff, and yet here we are, but yeah. This room, can we just chuck this in here to override the green? We can. Yeah, we'll pretend that looks fine. Alright, cool. That's getting us nether quartz. Apparently I'm surrounding a netherrack with that. A netherrack. And that's my attempt to get quartz in netherrack. I'm going to combine that with a iron sword. An iron sword, if you will. And that's going to give us quartz nest. Now, I'd imagine this guy has to be in the nether. Let's just check. Yeah, no, it has to be in the nether. Cool. So we'll grab that out. We will jump into the nether. Oh, I wonder how this will look with all the changes and stuff. Resource packs and whatnot. It looks dumb. This looks embarrassing. Okay. I guess, I don't know. I guess that's not the... Oh. Okay, well, I'm going to press that. While we're here, I'll tell you what. I'm going to go get some nether quartz in netherrack. So that we can speed this along. Because obviously it uses that as like the flower or whatever. Which means... Oh. They're so creepy. And he's not happy with me. That's okay. Alright. But we can actually spam click this guy. And as you can see at the top of the screen, that number goes down. We're going to get infinite nether quartz out of this. So I don't mind spam clicking and, you know, using it all up. Do we see any more easily accessible? That looks like some up there. You do get diminishing returns, of course. Spam right-clicking this. So keep that in mind. Like, as you get down here, it's only doing a couple seconds at a time. I don't have a bee cage. Stay right there. I can spell. Never. B. Cool. Awesome. Brilliant. We'll leave that for now. Let's go home. Let's get out of that dimension. Alright, let's jump across the river to our little bee house. Huh. Oh yeah, okay, they're in here. I was like, ew, what am I looking at? Listen, that's okay. Cool. Now, the crystalline bee requires a block of quartz. Cool, so it's a good thing we didn't use all of it up. Block of quartz. I'm going to take some of these out, as well as, of course, our goodies. So do that, do some of that, do that, do that. Yeah, we're going to take... I mean, I'm probably just going to take them all out. I don't know if that's the play, but it's what I've done. And let's put in our crystalline bee. These are normal B, crystalline bee. So he's in there. And now he has a block of quartz. So he should get the job done. Cool. We'll put those away for now. Yeah. Just trying to think. So, I mean, that's going to work. I guess. If I did get, like, a speed upgrade, I do forget. What's the expensive part? Clocks and upgrade bay. This is easy. Why don't I have some speed upgrades in here? So, there's speed upgrade. There's speedier upgrade, which needs stuff that I don't have. Which is fine. Yeah, that's fine. And then there's productivity upgrades. Tier 1 needs draconic chunks and stuff, which we have. Or at least we have them set up. Okay, I guess it's nighttime. Which I haven't checked in for a while. So these are in the end. We should have our bees still in here. Hopefully they're all kicking. Oh, I feel like this is such a messy episode. Oh! Oh, you got some nice visuals in here. I like it. The endstone looks beautiful. With this resource pack. Cool, look at this stuff. Now this one being here and being stuff that we need for everything. Like when you get here, you're still well, you're still using the previous ones, which are still using the previous ones, which are using the previous ones, which need draconic chunks. So like you need these regardless. And it's a 30% chance, right? So it's not great. It's not bad. It's pretty good. But we do want these infinitely. So in terms of getting them to the base, I think I need to grab myself a dimensional Chesteroonie, which is fine. So yeah, let's see if I can pull that off. So one of you into one of you, which is great. And then two of you. Pow pow. And that, my friends, is a dim chest. So this guy, oh, someone's using it. This is ours. Cool. Awesome. And I do just want it to go into the system. If we get too much, that's great. We can, do the draw stuff. But yeah, just as a baseline, this is what I want. Do we have item pipes on us? Nope. Cool. Well, I'll just pop in and get one. Pipes. Awesome. And we don't need speed upgrades on the pipe. At the start, it's going to feel like we do, but like we don't. We don't at all. So chuck this here, set that up, and there we go. Taking out the stuff. Awesome. So yeah, that should continue doing its thing, which is great. So that's all the draconic stuff. So if I were to try to make productivity upgrades then, let's have a quick look. Productivity. What would I need? Combs, the draconic chunks, upgrade base, and honey blocks. Now, honey blocks are the seemingly issue with what we've got, but they can sort of be solved. Like we've got honeycombs, and we've got infinite honey now. I know the bees make liquid honey as well. So is that the better approach? For example, even this guy makes honey. Now, if I put bottles in him, he'll give us honey bottles straight up. Otherwise, I could pipe the liquid out. Because obviously I'd need to provide him with bottles somehow. Whereas if I just pipe the liquid out, we can sort that out later. And that might be the play. Let's give it a shot. So currently, we don't have any liquids in our system, as seen in our system. So we need some tanks. Now, specifically, dim tanks feel like the play. Are there ender tanks in the pack? Doesn't really look like it. What about just end tank? No, cool. Yeah, so I'll just keep doing dimensional tanks. So need this and that. Yep, no real surprise there. What's the stuff? Iron. Iron, they call it. Interesting. Boom, pow. Okay. Now we want at least 2 of these, which need cauldrons, of course. Let's just grab as many as we can. Cool, 1, 2. And you guessed it, let's take this stuff out. Boom, drop that, drop that, drop that, drop that. Awesome. And then we'll just chuck it all in. Cool. All right, 2 dim tanks. Now, one of them will need to be attached to our system. So he'll come probably over here somewhere. He might actually be up here. Yeah, he might be up here. For now, he'll go there. External or a storage bus, I guess, is what I want. Do I want a storage bus? No, I kind of want an importer or something like that. What do I want? We could store them in tanks. They would look pretty. That's kind of more than enough convincing. But I'm not going to store them in dim tanks because that just, I don't think that's worth it. Mechanism tanks are pretty good. I'm just wondering if maybe we try something different just to possibly get some nicer visuals, maybe? What are these? Pneumatic craft. What are these? Iron plates? That'll store 1 bucket. A singular bucket. Okay, probably not that then. And then there's just the fluid tank from Ender.io. Which, I mean, it looks nice. It's just... It looks like, I don't even know where. It looks like this. And you can see the fluid. Yeah, I think it looks quite nice. We actually do have some honey. Oh, the centrifuge gets honey. Yeah, cool. So we probably don't actually need this, but regardless, let's go for it. So, fluid tank. Yeah, how are we actually going to pull this off? So this guy will import, is, I guess, the concept. I probably do want this somewhere else. I mean, it can stay here temporarily, so... The idea will be that this guy import buses. into the system. Which is cool. That we can do that. Boom, boom, boom. Cool. Obviously, we want him to pull fluids in, so hopefully he'll do that. We'll set him to be us. That's okay. And then this will be a storage. So that will be a storage bus, if I can spell. Storage bus. Cool. Yeah, and I think just a normal one. So interface, we will need another annihilation core, which needs some fluid dust, which we should have down here. These guys will need to enter the system as well. I'm just sort of deciding mentally when we do that. It'll happen at some point. Interface. This guy, yep. PAL. Interface, PAL. Awesome. And that's storage bus. Cool. And so this guy will be told that he is for honey. So this will go here. I will need a flux cable. Awesome. So he'll go there. Cool. So this guy's going to be told that he is filtering regardless. We're going to search honey. Now, as you can see, there's a few liquids. I mean, I guess we want the productive bees honey. Right? I think so. We'll chuck that there. And so that should work. I might have to tell this guy to pull. So he'll pull liquid in through the top. Well, actually, I'll have to tell him to push and pull. So we'll right-click it. So he'll do both through the top. And this guy's can go in and out. Filter on insert and extract. Sounds good to me. The priority, we want him to be max priority, so 1000. And that should be good. It should be good. So we'll jump into the end. We'll place this guy down first to set him to be us. And we'll hook him up. The obsidian nest we will move over. The dimensional tank will go here. And I will come back with a universal pipe. Or yeah, I think that's what they call it. A universal pipe. This guy needs fluid pipes. Like so. Boom. Universal pipes. Brilliant. Jump back in. So now I can place this guy. He attaches to both. We set him up to extract. And that should be fluid taken out, but it's not. Which is a little bit embarrassing. I'm guessing you can't pull the liquid out like that. I feel silly. Let's make sure it's not a, like, roof thing. No, you just can't. Fluid. Wow. My whole life has been a lie. Okay. Well, I guess it can just be a normal item pipe then. Huh. Okay, well I guess I don't care then. We'll just get it through this guy, in which case this here should be a dim tank. Cool. Alright, let's... yeah, sure. Let's search comb. Now we have draconic combs. I'm pretty sure that we can comb block them. Let's... oh. What have I done? No, we're good. If I chuck this in here... no, it doesn't work. They do need to be combs. Alright, that's alright. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. And boom. So it will process, and we might not see any honey enter here, but at the very least it shouldn't be left in the system. Cool. The honey's in this, and that's it. Why is that it? Why is it not in this guy? Dim tank here. Oh, yeah, it's an import bus. Import into the system. I guess it's not filtered. Do I need to tell it honey? Or it's not the honey that we want. It's not the honey that we want. So this guy's actually one of these honeys. What do you reckon it'll be? What type of honey are you? I mean, we've had the honey before. If I remove this and I remove this, it should just put it in there, right? No. But why? What am I missing? I must be missing something. Brain must not be working. Let's bucket. Boom. Let's honey. Honey bucket from productive bees into here. And now it's storing buckets. Is it because it's not on fluid mode somehow? Honey. Oh! Did I do that? I don't... What's happening? Report accessible, petition storage based on what's in it. That's, I guess, what we're doing at the moment. Filter operations. Yeah. Bidirectional. Does it not know that it can do fluids? Is that the problem? Or, you know what it might actually be? That I'm just now realizing? It might be a situation where I need to have, at the very least, a fluid storage cell in the system in order for it to, like, transfer across. Does that make sense? I think it might make sense. Like, I think it might be a reason why. That should be okay. I think we can probably pull it off. We will need to make a logic processor, so we'll grab this. Pow, chuck him in there. Get that going. Awesome. Pow, pow. You guessed it. A little bit of redstone. Cool. How much did I need? Was it just one? I think it was two, wasn't it? No, just one. Cool. You into fluid. Awesome. I guess we can see where it goes wrong. So chuck that in. Still empty. It's not liking my, what I've done here. The device is online. Import bus. There must be like a fluid import bus or something. That's for integrated tunnels. It's a different mod. Honey. Locked? No. Auto eject. But that's just putting it in there because it was adjacent. That doesn't, it does not count. Honey bucket in here. Yeah, see the auto eject, that doesn't work. Import. Because export, like it's literally, it's shaped like a funnel. Let's chuck that in. Like it should be showing up in here as a fluid. Like all these are on. You know what it could be? It could be that the system doesn't like dimensional tanks. You know what I mean? So what I mean by that is it's possible that this guy, let's say he was permanently set up here. He might be able to auto eject into this. So if I set up auto eject, he'll put stuff all in here and then this might let us import. That's my new guess. Import. Yeah, it's working. Cool. That makes perfect sense. So then I would set up a new one and hook him up. So I will need some more Fluix cable, which we've got. Awesome. That guy, of course, is going to be storage bus. Pow. Let's make sure we partition him. So he's got productive bee honey in him. This guy should empty, which it looks like he is. I guess we're still getting more and more as we go. And the stuff should go in there. Now, I do need to set the priority to be higher. But I don't think it'll go in there until it's out of our system. So if I search honey, I can take this out. And then if I right click, I think... No, I might need to take it all out. So yeah, let's take that out. Right? And now if I were to chuck all this stuff in, I guess that doesn't really work. Right click, yeah. Cool. Right click. I think it should all be going into that guy. And it looks like it is, based on what I'm seeing on the right. Cool. Now, this guy doesn't have... This guy's actually not that good. He obviously doesn't have, like, voiding for when he gets too much of the stuff. Which means our tanks will fill up. Can we do storage drawers? Fluid? Fluid drawer. Oh, we can! Oh, let's do that instead. Do you reckon it'll look cool? I hope it does. Chuck that hit there, chuck that here. Set the right side to push. That will push the honey in there. You can say, oh, that's awesome. Look at that. And I'm sure we can void upgrade that. Boom, boom, boom. Void upgrade. Oh, that's awesome. That's so good. Yeah, okay, this works perfectly. That's brilliant. I like that. Interesting. I wonder if that means we could have just put it into the storage controller somehow. You know what I mean? Like if it would... Whatever mod it's from. I don't know. Either way, pretty cool. So that should work. This whole setup here might need to be faster. There's also, I'm just now realizing, there's benefit to doing another fluid drawer, but doing it 2x2. Because, yeah, this should be perfect. That way we can pull in like 4 different things at once. Like it'll put the honey in there, and then if we've got another fluid coming in, it'll put like it in there while it's still extracting until we get, you know, some speed cards. That should work awesomely. How cool. Our system's offline. That's probably due to crazy power draw that we've got going on at the moment. So we'll chuck this in. We still haven't automated power. That's okay. That did, however, last about an hour. So it's kind of a nice little timer for us to know if the episode's got some time left. Logic, that's awesome. Cool. We didn't end up crafting anything, did we? Well, it's what it does, I promise. Okay. Oh, you know what? There's so much we need to do. I will say as well, this being here is a little bit silly. I'm going to break this, and move it. Possibly even just over here. Just because it's kind of, I think it's dumb being over there. Now, we do have the ability to pull power pipes into this guy, which works. Cool. There we go. Awesome. Ooh, we'll pattern provider it. Can we get another pattern provider? We've got him on the left here. We need a formation core. Consider it done. Power, pattern provider. We'll definitely need some more of these, but that should be fine. I don't know if we have enough channels, but we're just going to sort of hope that we do. So, we'll just punch this. Bring this across. Boom, boom, boom. Nothing else will have power at the moment, and that's okay. Device, it says it's online. It will say missing channel when it doesn't have one. Yeah, cool. So we can... we could do pattern provider. There's actually probably a better approach. And that is with an interface. This guy here. So he'll, of course, need one of these. They're going to be great to automate. So this guy can go here. And he's online. What we can say is we can... what can we say? Is this what I want? Oh, we also didn't need the induction card. It just spat it out. What am I thinking? I mean, you might have gotten the power from this, to be fair. I'm not sure the range on it. Probably not, but... I'm trying to think. Come on, brain. You can do this. I want this down one, right? Because I want to be able to pipe into it. So it's going to be more like this. Like that. And then this is going to have the combs. So currently it will have draconic combs. And I think just normal honeycombs. But we'll just do draconic for now. But we definitely could do other ones. We will want quartz combs, actually. So crystalline combs will go in here as well. So as you can see, it puts one in there when we get them. So I can also say, hey, actually, I want you to keep a stack in here. And it will keep a stack. Or it'll try to, you know what I mean, if we've got the stuff. And then I should just be able to pipe it up. Like so. And that goes in there. Now, the benefit of having it right next to it would mean that it could instantly go back in. Whereas now it's like I need another pipe to go back down. It's kind of silly. Do you guys know? A lot of machines can auto pull, like they have the options. This guy clearly can't. He would also accept the liquid. There's lots of benefit to having him directly attached to the point where I think we do that and we just have the pipe come in from the side. So for example, yeah, see, that'll go into the system. Hopefully. So that will go there. He's not hooked up right now, I think, is the problem. And then crystalline comb will go there. Add a stack as well. Somehow that felt faster than typing it. Cool. And then I touch this. So that allows that honey to go into the system. Cool. This guy, he's not accepting anything, which is just awesome, isn't it? He's not outputting either. So what we actually need to do is this and this. One of these will do that. One of these will do that. Yeah, cool. Perfect. Okay. Still no power. So I'm guessing something didn't work there. So maybe I do need another induction card. Bookmark needs this guy, needs this guy, needs... He's very annoying to make. Is there not a better way to do this? Do I really just need induction cards for all these? Surely not. I mean, it's all hooked up. I know we have power in this system. Okay. Let's see if we can pull it off then. Let's get some quartz glass. We should be able to make plenty of that now, which is great. That'll save us in the future. Make a couple of these guys. 5, it looks like Raymond 4. We're going to need more copper. No surprise there. Copper seems to be an everlasting problem. And then we need energy accessors. They're sort of a little bit of a pain right now to make. Mission failed. Okay. What are they? Redstone? These guys, right? Do they just go in there? Yeah, cool. Alright. I don't want to process all of them, but, you know, at least a few. And I think we just need 2 to make it. Well, actually, it needs to be 2 of these. So I guess kind of not. Silicon. I feel so slow. I feel like I need faster hands or something. I wonder if I change my mouse sensitivity, if I'm able to get more out of my gameplay. For Minecraft, like genuinely. I feel like I'm just like, yeah, I want to click things faster. I can't wait until we're just like actually interfacing directly with stuff to where I can look at this and know that I want to pull that out and I don't have to go and click it. I can just think, put that in my inventory. You know what I mean? I think that'll be awesome. We'll get there. We're pretty much, I mean, we can sort of do it already, which is awesome. But yeah, oh, that'll be great. I can't wait to interface with Minecraft. Let's chuck this in. So that should power it. Yeah, cool. Let's make sure it works. Looks like it's working. Awesome. So, in regards to the honey, obviously, there's honey in here. That's brilliant. We do want buckets of honey. So that we can turn them into... Oh. Oh, you left... Oh, that's awesome. That makes sense. I agree. I agree. That makes sense. Alright. I think I just want to do this. This is the best way to do this, apparently. According to me. This is the play. What do you guys think? Top 10 Minecraft moments caught on camera? I think so. Alright, cool. We've got honey blocks. We've got this. What I was after was the productivity. If I can spell it, productivity. This stuff. So, draconic chunks we can make. We have 1. Oh, I've got the stuff on me. Cool. We actually have 3. So I should be able to make one of these. Upgrade base. We'll get at least 2 of these. Hopefully more. Boom. 1 productivity alpha. We can't make more at the moment. We need to hopefully get more out of it. But then I do actually want a speed upgrade. So that's going to be 4 clocks. It's actually going to be quite a few. It's 4 per. And we want 3 of these. So that's going to be the play. We do need more upgrade bases. What do they need? Honey treats. We can do that. We can make that happen. Let's get a bunch of these. That's not a problem. Upgrade base. Get a couple of these. 2. I think that's actually enough because I think we made 1 extra before. And that should be 3. Cool. That used up something. I don't remember what it was, but that's going to be a problem. And I think I want it in the quartz at the moment. Oh, you know what? I think it was quartz maybe that it used up. So I think I want this in here. Oh, yeah, we only needed 2, I guess. Cool. So this guy should work faster. The combs obviously aren't automated to extract. I mean, I guess I can just make a dim chest real quick. Yeah, I mean, okay. Boom, boom. Boom. Now if I extract that, it won't fill this guy up. And then I can chuck this here. Oh, and set him to me. There we go. Cool. Oh, our importer is slow. Let's go check on that guy. So the importer is our one that we have over here. And it is just a pipe without... Well, I guess he's got an upgrade. It's just not a good one. Let's search pipe. Grab out a faster upgrade. He does nothing special. He's just a pipe. So let's make sure it's not configured for anything. And that should work. So this guy should now be a lot emptier. How cool is that? So, that should do a number of things. First is, obviously this guy is still doing his thing. We can actually chuck a speed upgrade in here. And I mean, he should be faster, which is awesome. But we should also have crystalline combs in the system now. We don't. Is that a chunk loading issue, do we think? This guy's here, crystalline combs, and yet he's not able to do it. I think that he can't extract from below or something. Because I set him up to extract. That must be the problem. Couldn't possibly be anything else. Cool. Alright, well that does make this a little bit awkward to do. Oh, no it doesn't. Does that work? Yeah, that works. Cool. All right. I think that is mission successful. That should get us some more stuffs and things. Whew, okay, cool. We did some pretty nice bee stuff. I'm quite happy with the fluid stuff we set up. That's going to be good for your honey just to have it stored. And again, the void upgrades are really nice. 32 buckets we can store. Some future-proofed expanding. The walls look a little bit nicer now. We messed around looking at some blocks at higher quality, which is fun. The weather with this texture pack looks absolutely gnarly. And yeah, I don't know. For some reason, the lights are doing what they're meant to do. Like, look at the green lights. They look green even when I'm not looking at them, which is awesome. Let me know. Yeah, genuinely. Tell me what you think of the episode. What happened and stuff. And we'll see how it goes. Because, yeah, things are looking pretty cool. All right, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the episode. Hopefully you're enjoying the series. I'm enjoying it, of course. Thank you to our donators and our channel members. Thank you to our tier 3 channel members, Melizzy, Final Phoenix 13, and Space Trooper John. And a follow-up from that is, I'm clicking all the wrong buttons. I was just going to very quickly, have a little look, see if we have any new channel members. Welcome, Andre, tier 1 channel member. Thank you. And of course, thank you, Bass as well. 24 days ago joining. I think I've said it recently, hopefully. But either way, thank you. Thank you to all you guys. You know what? I can read it. Thank you to Melizzy, of course, long time. Dr. Smash, Lou, Ruthless, Grey at tier 2, Warnix, Meister T, tier 2, Final Phoenix again, tier 3, Louis Strew, Victoria Rose, tier 2, and Winter Coolest, tier 1, running the business there on 39 months. Second, obviously, V Rifty, also 29 months. 39, sorry, not 29. Yeah, you guys are crazy. Even some of the other guys, 29 months, 12 months. That's actually crazy. Like, it's one of those things where you just sort of, when you say it, it's like, okay, sure. But then, like, when you actually just think of it, it's like, that's a long time. Not just for me to be uploading stuff, but for you guys to be supporting the channel like that. Thank you guys so much. Don't feel pressured to maintain the channel membership and stuff. If you're a tier 3 and you're like, I don't really want to be doing this, but you feel bad about not being a channel membership because you've got all these months lined up or whatever, the tier 1 is pretty much as cheap as made sense, if that makes sense. Does that make sense? I don't really know what I'm saying. Where does it say it? I was just going to tell you real quick what it is, but I don't know where to actually see that, which is crazy. How do I not know where to see that? Levels. Here we go. Yeah, tier 1 is $1.50 AU. YouTube takes like a pretty big cut. So that's purely just, that's like obviously that would add up if like, 1,000 people were doing it. But that is very much more of like if you want to, get a little something out of the channel without, whatchamacallit. I don't know, breaking your bank. Tier 2, I can have a look at it now. Tier 2 is $4 AU. So, a nice middle ground, I think. And then tier 3 is $20 Australian dollars. You guys, thank you so much. Let me know as well if there's anything in terms of the channel membership that I can offer, as in content to current channel members, future channel members, etc. And also if there's any other tiers, like if you're like, I want a tier 2.5, you know what I mean? I don't know. Let me know what you want, but yeah, regardless, thank you guys. Don't feel pressure. Feel free to downgrade to tier 1 or upgrade to tier 3. Either, like, thank you. Yeah. Anyway, yeah. Hopefully, I'll see you guys in the next one. I don't know what my thumbnail is gonna be, because we did a few things. It's probably gonna be fluid. I think that's nice. And hopefully, I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.